tradition more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Wolverines offense takes the field for the first time today. Stakes are always high in the game. Careers are made and lost because of it, and they'll have to manage their emotions, guys.
Some games in college football just mean more. When you think about Ohio State and Michigan, you think about not just Big Ten implications, national title implications, Heisman Trophy implications. Late in the year, David, this is just must-watch TV.
Must-watch TV. Two of the winningest programs in college football history. This game, I tell you what, recent years has really brought back the tradition and been so much more competitive now that Michigan's also getting some wins.
The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now, it's not...
Ball's out! And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping two hands on the ball.
The offense set for a first down play. Sweet. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
He does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on second down from the 18. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. It's Hill. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. The kick is high and away and headed toward the sideline. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Give to the single back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all offseason, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Wolverines have their offense in high gear. Give to the running back. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. On the run, it's Marshall. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he was hard to bring down.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Woods. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season late, this is a resume builder, and this might be the win that you need to improve your status and impress the committee so that they put you in the college football playoff.
Yeah, in these top 10 games, they get more attention. More people are there, more people are covering, more people are talking about it, more people are spreading it. So, obviously, to do it on this stage will go a long way to determine whether this team gets in the playoff.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And it's right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 7 over Tennessee.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Pressure coming. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. And he's knocked down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Hill. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Going up top on first down. Got his man on the outside. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw it again. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He looks that one in nicely. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone.
He's going up top. And he hauls it in at the 30. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll... Timeout. Points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. He's got it.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On second down, wants to throw it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And the 3-ball locks us up as we get closer to the half.
How nice is it as a head coach to have the kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, whether it's in the shoe or the big house, when you have these two programs with all that's at stake today, you know emotions run high in a game known simply as the game. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Ohio State plays out.
The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Leaves it with the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He makes the connection. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that... the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
Bringing it back, it's Woods. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
From the gun, the ground game. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Makes a connection. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. Davis will throw. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man...
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game offensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle. It's Hansen. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the defense gets home and gets the quarterback on the ground. We heard all week how important this would be, protecting the quarterback. Last week, this defense had 4 sacks.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Taking it the other way. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it on the run, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 7 over Tennessee. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The running back has it. He's up to 113 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Grabbed in the middle. It's Woods. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lost the throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Davis looking to pass. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, what a cut! The expressway is wide open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. And the Wolverines are flying down the field. Here's the handoff. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game, this is a huge play. Fires to the middle. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Huge moment coming here as they try to quiet this raucous, crazy crowd. They'll try the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. What a disappointment. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Offense getting set for 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. 4th time tonight, we've Woods. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Down. Wide open downfield. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Got it in the middle. It's Woods. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his...
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jason. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Feeling some heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Off play action on first down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're trying to get to him. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. And the try is no good. Field goal attempt is no good. It is a devastating blow to not come away with points here in overtime. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Looking for space. It's Marshall. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime!
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such